Oke teman-teman, kita kembali lagi dengan saya di channel XTOGAME teman-teman ya. Kita mau melanjutkan perjalanan Solid Snake di game Terakhir 1 teman-teman. Kemarin kita sudah input ke parki yang warna kuning ya. Sekarang kita mau nyari parki yang warna eh, yang dingin sama yang hangat ya, freeze sama warm. Oke, segitu aja intro kita. Yuk kita langsung aja ke gamesnya. Nah, teman-teman, gamenya kemarin kan di sini ya. Gamenya itu kemarin kita kan di sini di park ini, yang ini. Kita masih butuh yang biru sama yang hangat ya. Jadi caranya itu kita perlu bawa itu key-nya. Bentar, kayaknya ada musuh ya. Kita perlu bawa key-nya itu ke tempat yang dingin dulu ya, yang dingin sama yang panas. Ini ada musuh ya. Mana? Di radarnya sih ada. Kita lihat di radarnya sih ada musuh sih. Oke. Jadi kita langsung turun aja ya teman-teman ya. Saya lupa ingat cara turunnya di mana. Ya oke. Tadi setting itu ya teman-teman ya. Setting posisi webcam dulu. Karena setiap kali mau recording itu saya harus ngatur-ngatur ulang. Oke, udah ada musuh. Ini caranya tuh mau di skip nggak ada di sini ya, soalnya durasi juga kan. Muter-muter doang sampai kartunya itu menjadi biru. Ya gitu aja sih dia. Ya, pokoknya begitulah cara mainnya teman-teman. Kalau nggak ngikutin ya kita nggak bisa pindah step lanjutannya. Tuh, udah ya, udah jadi biru. Jadi caranya itu kartunya itu harus dibawa ke tempat yang dingin. Nanti dia otomatis menjadi biru. Nah, setelah ini kita kan pasang lagi tuh di metal gearnya. Oke, terus ini siapin parki. Oke, lanjut. Ini sorry. Nah, sisanya ke ini. Sisanya ke yang parki yang merah. Untuk menonaktifkan kode tuh, kode number 2 confirm. Jadi sudah 2 kartu confirm. Everything kode number 3. Oke ya kan? Jadi ini mesti berurutan, dia nggak bisa loncat guys. Tadi kan kuning, jadi nggak bisa loncat ke merah. Tadi kita udah nyoba ya. Kita udah nyoba, ternyata nggak bisa loncat, jadi berurutan. Teman-teman udah tahu kan tempat di merah di mana kan, di larva ya. Jadi dari sini saya skip aja di sini ya. Oke, kita siapin sokom. Nggak perlu dilawan sih teman-teman, cuma gini doang. Ya jatuh, ya ampun. Saya mau ngambil itunya, ngambil rasion. Ini ada ini kerekam terus di sini putih-putih ini. Oke, doang. Nih, kita siapin kartu itunya Palki. Oke. Ya, nggak bisa diambil. Bisa dong, kita pakai satu. Oke, Palki. Udah gitu aja sih. Tunggu dong. Ini kan Lalva nih. Belum berubah. Belum berubah juga. Oke, kita maju mundur aja. Oke, udah ya teman-teman ya. Udah berubah menjadi warna merah. Sekarang kita kembali ke tempat metalgearnya. Kalau teman-teman, saya juga bosen ya bolak-balik gini. Oke, teman-teman, kita sekarang sudah naik lift dan Naomi nelpon ya.
It's Naomi.
It's Naomi.
What the hell?
What the hell?
And the others are busy right now. I'm on a different codec.
Saya pakai frekuensi baru katanya.
Yes.
Apa yang kalau katakan itu benar ya, tapi tidak jadi bukan berarti saya berbohong. Apa sih?
I don't know my real name or even what my parents looked like.
Dia tidak tahu itunya nama aslinya.
Getting into genetics was true.
Because you want to know yourself, right?
That's right. I want to know where I came from, my age, my race.
Oh, dia ingin tahu dia dari mana, umur dia atau gimana. Berarti dia kena lupa ingatan ya si Naomi-nya ya teman-teman.
Rhodesia, what's now known as Zimbabwe?
Yes. Rhodesia was owned by England until 1965, and there were lots of Indian laborers around. That's probably where I got my skin color from, but I'm not even sure about that.
Naomi, you're too worried about the past. Isn't it enough to understand who you are now?
Understand who I am now? Why should I? No one else tries to understand me. I was alone for so long. Until
Dia
I met my big brother.
merasa kesepian.
And him.
Your big brother.
Yes.
Merasa sendirian lah
Frank
tentunya.
What?
He was a young soldier when he picked me up near the Zambezi River. I was half dead from starvation, and he shared his rations with me. Yes, Frank Yeager. The man who you destroyed was my brother and my only family.
No. Gray Fox?
We survived that hill together, Frank and I. He protected me.
Saya sengaja nggak skip ya teman-teman. Mungkin ada teman-teman yang pengen ngikutin ceritanya. Kalau saya sih nggak semua ngerti ya, cuma sebagian-sebagian dikit-dikit aja.
Who is he? You mean Big Boss?
No, you mean Big Boss. Big Boss itu ya itu Snake yang dulu. Dia memberi kita kemerdekaan, si Big Boss. Makanya DNA-nya aja sampai dipakai buat cloning prajurit terbaik.
I vowed revenge and joined Foxhound. I knew it was my best chance to meet you, and I prayed for the day that I would.
So, were your prayers answered?
Yes. I waited 2 long years.
Dia sudah menunggu 2 tahun untuk apa?
Yes, that's right. 2 years. You were all I thought about for 2 long years. Like some kind of twisted obsession.
Do you still hate me?
Apakah kamu masih membenci saya? Tidak yakin.
I was partly wrong about you.
Saya merasa
I'll have my revenge on them too.
telah salah menilaimu, kata
You
dia.
didn't kill that doctor too, did you? The one that used Gray Fox for his genome experiments?
Dr. Clark? No. That was my brother.
Nggak tahu kak.
Afterwards I covered
Itu
his up
abangnya.
and helped him hide out.
Oke.
So that
Tapi
means
saya juga nggak tahu ya Dokter Krak yang mana ya. Mungkin kita
he's
ketemu.
come here to kill me?
I don't think so. I think he just came here to fight you. I wasn't sure before, but now I think I understand. A final battle with you. That's all he lives for. I'm sure of it.
Si ninja itu nggak berkaitan sama misi ini loh ya. Dia datang ke Alaska itu memang sengaja untuk berduel sama si Snake.
Fox die is a type of retrovirus that targets and kills only specific people. First, it infects the macrophages in the victim's body. Fox die contains smart enzymes created through protein engineering. They're programmed to respond to specific genetic patterns in the cells.
Those enzymes recognize the target's DNA?
Right. They respond by becoming active and using the macrophages they begin creating TNF-epsilon.
Huh?
It's a type of cytokine, a peptide which causes cells to die. The
Sitokin.
TNF-epsilon is carried along the bloodstream to the heart, where they attach to the TNF receptors in the heart cells.
Panjang sekali guys ngobrolannya. Apakah
The
mereka
heart
sendi
cells
jantung?
suffer a shock and undergo an
Tuh,
extreme
di jantungnya
apoptosis.
itu udah taruh semacam baterai ya.
The victim dies.
Apoptosis? You mean the heart cells
Heart
commit
cells summit,
suicide?
ya,
Naomi,
dia memicu.
What?
you must have programmed that thing to kill me too, right?
Oh, itu programnya untuk membunuh Snake juga
Do I still
sebenarnya.
have time?
Apakah saya masih mempunyai waktu?
Naomi, I don't blame you for
Saya
wanting
tidak
me
memohon
dead,
kepada
but I
untuk
can't go yet.
apa ya, untuk
I still have a
berhenti
job
membunuh,
to
tapi
do.
saya punya pekerjaan.
Listen, Snake. I'm not the one who made the decision to use Fox die.
Huh? You weren't?
No. You were injected with Fox die as a part of this operation.
Nah sekalian dong teman-teman, saya mau
I just
nanya
wanted
ya,
to let
ini
you know that.
monitor saya ini kok tiba-tiba kadang
that's
suka
not
nge-glitch gitu ya, nge-glitch kayak separuh semut
The
itu
real thing I
bergaris
wanted to
semut
tell
langsung
you was-
nge-glitch gitu loh. Cepet
Snake,
tapi sekali doang. Itu karena apa ya? Karena GPU-nya atau monitornya? Saya masih beberapa kali begini sih, tapi recordingnya nggak ke-record ke layarnya.
I can't allow Naomi to make any more unauthorized
Kalau nggak ke-record
transmissions.
layarnya berarti
Naomi's been removed from this operation.
What happened
berarti
to Naomi?
monitornya nih
What
yang
did she mean when
bermasalah.
she said that Fox die
Kalau
was part of
GPU
this
kan
operation?
dia
Colonel, let me
nge-record
talk to her.
programnya
I
ke-recordnya
won't.
ke
She's under
hasil yang
arrest.
ditampilkan GPU.
Colonel, you
Tapi
double-crossed
monitornya
me.
nge-glitch
Snake,
atau monitornya
there's no time for
pecah
that.
separuh
Right now your job
atau
is
ada
to stop
dot,
Metal Gear.
tapi tetap recordingnya
Snake?
tetap bagus, berarti bukan GPU-nya ya, monitornya. Jadi kurang rekomen ya. Kalau siapin parkir. Oke, let's go. Ya, sudah beres.
Palcode number 3 confirmed. Palcode entry complete. Detonation code activated.
Oke. Why? Apa nih? Kodenya salah.
Ready for launch.
Ready for launch.
I deactivated it.
Oh, dia gagal menonaktifkan. Tuh, galau deh galau.
Snake.
Thank you, Snake.
Now the detonation code
Jangan
is
data
complete.
complete.
Nothing can stop Metal Gear now.
Tidak ada yang
Master,
bisa
what's going
selamatkan.
on?
You found the key and even activated the warhead for us too. I really must express
Apakah
my
kita
gratitude.
dimanfaatin ya guys?
Sorry to have involved you in that silly shape memory alloy business.
What are you talking about?
We weren't able to learn the DARPA chief's code. Even with Mantis' psychic powers, he couldn't read his mind. Then Ocelot accidentally killed him during the interrogation. In other words, we weren't able to launch the nuclear device, and we were all getting a little worried. Without the threat of a nuclear strike, our demands would never be met.
What do you mean?
Without the detonation codes, we had to find some other way. That's when we decided you might prove useful, Snake.
What?
Apakah
First,
kita
I thought we
dimanfaatin
might get
teman-teman?
the information from you, Snake. So I had decoy octopus
Yang
disguise
dikira
himself
Simpson
as
as
the
a
DARPA
DARPA
chief.
chief.
Unfortunately, Octopus didn't survive the encounter, thanks to Fox Die.
You mean you had this plan from the beginning, just to get me to input the detonation code?
Huh? You didn't
Apa
think
tidakkah
you made it this
untuk
far by yourself,
sejauh ini
did
kamu
you?
lakukan?
Who the hell are you?
Tuh
In
kan,
any case,
kita
the
dimanfaatin
launch
guys.
preparations are complete.
Kita dikirim ke misi ini, ternyata
Possesses the power of
ngomongnya
this weapon. The White
mencegah
House will have
peluncuran
no choice
nuklir.
but to surrender
Ternyata
the
kita malah
Faustein
mengaktifkannya.
vaccine. To me, they're ace in the hole.
Dan Martis itu
Useless
orang
now.
India juga,
Ace in the
Mantis ya,
hole.
dikirim
The
buat
Pentagon's
membaca
plan to
kode
use
dari
you was
Bakar, tapi
already
gagal kan?
successful in the torture room.
Torture room.
Snake, you're the only one who doesn't
Kamu
know. Poor fool.
hanya kamu yang
Who are
tidak
you anyway?
tahu, kata dia.
I'll
Kamu
tell
terlalu
you
bodoh.
everything you want to know.
Aku akan memberitahu
If you
kamu
come
sesuatu yang ingin
where I
kamu
am,
tahu.
that
Kamu
is.
where I am.
Where are you?
Di mana kamu?
Very close
Very
by.
close by.
Snake, that's not Master Miller.
Bukan Master Miller. Campbell, you too late.
Master Miller's body was just discovered at his home. He's been dead for at least 3 days. I didn't know because my codec link with Master was cut off. But Mei Ling said his transmission signal was coming from inside
Jadi itu
the
bukan
base.
Master Miller ya.
So who is
Jadi
it?
di cloning gitu, apa di declay ya, declay itu.
Me, dear brother.
Declay itu istilahnya apa ya? Kayak tiruan lah. Tuh.
Liquid.
Liquid.
You've served your purpose. You may die now.
Oke, apa nih? Kita mau ngapain dulu nih? Oke. Ah, nggak bisa. Sebentar. Kalau nggak bisa, kita harus matiin ini dong. Oke. Lah. La. Ah, nggak bisa dikunci, coy. Oke, dikunci. Kita dikunci, guys. Parking nggak ada lagi. Ada rasion. Ya gimana? Tuh, nggak bisa loh. Apakah kita mesti ngebom? Coba ya. Kita taruh C4 ya. Nggak bisa juga. Oke, gimana dong? Woi, ini gimana? Ya ampun. Ada rasion. Gak ada yang bantuin, coy. Campbell,
Snake,
guys, do something.
Snake, call Emmerich. He should be able to break
Emmerich,
through
okay.
security.
Emerit.
Snake, that's bulletproof glass. You can't
Jadi
break
kamu
it with
tidak
an
bisa
ordinary weapon.
memecahkan dengan
Can you
enggak.
open the security lock
Oke.
here?
I'll try. Just hold on for a minute.
Oke. Octagon nanti mau bukain pintunya. Ini pasti nggak ada respon, Mary.
Snake, Emmerich will be able to open the door. Just trust him and hang on.
Kita disuruh bertahan ya.
Come on, hurry up already.
Hang on.
Bertahan lah katanya. Oke, kita bertahan aja. Ada rasion juga di sini. Oke, telepon lagi ya, biar cepat.
I'm out of time.
Aku kehabisan waktu. Bertahanlah sedikit lagi. Oke, kita bertahan sedikit lagi. Oke.
I hacked into security. Snake, I'm opening the door.
Oke, dia open the door. Yes. Nah, ini liquid. Oke. Kita lawan dia kan? Bentar ya. Oke, kita lawan dia, kita kejar dia. Berarti udah mau tamat nih, guys. Udah mau tamat. Oke, kita kejar. Liquid. Snake. Kamu suka kacamataku? Emang dia pakai kacamata? Loh, nggak ada cuy. Oh, kacamata si Master. Si Master kan pakai kacamata, jadi dia ngeledekin dia. Apakah kamu suka kacamataku? Dia menyamar ceritanya tadi. What the hell are you talking about? Di sini kalau lawan liquid ya kita bisa pakai trik khusus buat lawan dia. Jadi pas nonjok dia tuh nonjok 2 kali, tapi nggak boleh sampai 3 kali, 2 kali, 2 kali, 2 kali, 2 kali. Itu bisa continue terus. Emang susah sih dapetin timingnya ya. Jadi kita pencet 2 kali, stop berapa detik, stop 0, berapa detik, 2 kali lagi, stop lagi 0, berapa detik gitu loh. Nanti kita praktekin aja. Tapi kalau mau lawan dia manual bisa lari, hindar, pukul, lari, hindar, pukul, begitu sih.
He reported that Dr. Hunter altered Fox Guy's program just before the operation, but no one knows how.
No one knows how and why.
I wonder. Maybe they arrested her so they could find out the answer to that.
No doubt. But I had no idea she was motivated by such petty revenge. We still don't know what changes she made to Fox Guy's program. Oh well, it doesn't matter. I've already added the Fox Dye vaccine to my list of White House demands.
There's a vaccine?
There must be, but that woman is the only one who really knows.
Okay.
Anyway, it might prove to be unnecessary.
Why is that?
You were successful.
Perasaan kita sebelum lawan liquid kita ada lawan si robotnya loh, si metal gear-nya. Jadi kita habis lawan robotnya itu baru lawan berduel sama si liquid. Kalau tidak salah.
A bug in the virus's programming.
Virus program.
In any case, if it doesn't kill you, then I'm not worried either. After all, our genetic code is identical.
So it's true. You and I are.
Nah, apakah jadi itu benar kita ada kembar?
But we're not ordinary twins.
Yes.
We're twins linked by
We're not ordinary kembar. We twin link. Oke. Kembaran dia tuh.
You got all the old man's dominant genes. I got the flawed.
Makanya pertama si Mary kirain dia liquid kan, karena memang benar-benar mirip. Bedanya cuma satu rambut panjang, satu bukan rambut panjang.
I was the favorite, huh?
That's right. I'm just the leftovers of what they used to make you. Can you understand what it's like to know that you're garbage since the day you were born? But I'm the one Father chose.
So that's why you're so obsessed with Big Boss. Some warped kind of love.
Love? It's hate! He always told me I was inferior. And now I'll have my revenge. You should understand me, brother. You killed our father with your own hands. You stole my chance for revenge.
Kamu mencuri kesempatanku untuk balas dendam. Sekarang aku akan menyelesaikan pekerjaan yang ayah kerjakan sebelumnya. I will destroy you. Saya akan menghancurkanmu. Kamu seperti Naomi. Well, tidak seperti kamu. Cepat ya. Oke.
Your blood will be the first to be spilled by this glorious new weapon. Consider it an honor, a gift from your
Persiapan kita melawan liquid, guys. Melawan metalnya dulu, robotnya. Jadi senjata pembantai seperti ini, robot-robot gini tuh dari zaman di tahun 2000, di bawah 2000 tuh udah banyak di rumor-rumorkan begini. Makanya tahun 2023 ini mungkin sudah ada gitu kan. Baru dimunculkan dengan video mungkin tahun 2030. Kita ada senjata robot yang bisa mendeteksi musuh buat perang itu mah pasti ada itu. Apalagi Amerika kan. Dia ada red gun-nya lagi tuh. Red gun itu senjata yang memompa kayak kepadatan cahaya sama angin langsung di bus gitu. Red gun. Oke, kita lawan si robotnya pakai stringer aja atau Nikita ya, stringer aja dia. Masih di apa sih, di manual di supri manual lah, dikendalikan manual gitu. Nih belum oh iya ya, bisa. Tapi masanya kita juga kena nih. Bisa teman-teman, bisa. Aduh, tapi kita kena juga, guys. Jangan sampai dia ini. Oke. Finger. Mana dia? Oke. Dapat. Jadi habis dapat kita bom lagi. Salah. Bentar ya, kaf dulu. Jangan sampai terputus. Baru stringer. Cepet. Mana tangannya? Oke, dapat. Nggak dapat, coy. Sabar ya, sabar. Oke. Tegang nih. Nih. Ya, oke. Lagi. Lagi. Oke. Let's go. Kokpitnya udah buka belum? Aduh. Belum pecah ya? Gitu, belum pecah. Jadi kita harus fokus itunya dulu. Perisainya dulu. Oke. Lagi. Kasih lagi perisainya. Kasih lagi. Nggak apa-apa. Oke, siapin stringer. Mana. Lagi satu kali. Oke. Yes. Oke. Tuh sensornya udah rusak. Nice try, Snake. Wow, si ninja.
Great Fox. A name from long ago. It sounds better than Deep Throat. So it is you.
Deep Throat itu dia.
You haven't aged well.
I'll send you back to hell!
Wish. Kuat loh itunya, senjatanya.
Fox, why? What do you want from me?
Apa yang kamu ingat dariku? Saya hanya tahanan yang menunggu mati.
She's hell-bent on taking revenge for you.
Naomi.
The only one who can stop her. No, I can't. Why? Because I'm the one who killed her parents.
Aku salah satu orang yang
I was young.
mencoba membunuh keluarganya, kata dia.
Bring myself to kill her too. I felt so bad that I decided to take her with me. I raised her like she was my own blood to soothe my guilty conscience. Even now she thinks of me as her brother.
Dia pikirnya saya kakaknya,
Might
kata
have
dia.
seemed like a happy brother and sister, but every time I looked at her, I saw her parents' eyes staring back at me. Tell her for me. Tell her that I was the one who did it.
There you are!
We're just about out of time. Here's a final present from Deep Throat. I'll stop it from moving. Fox!
Dia mau menghentikan dia. Mana kuat? Kok? Waduh, kena dia. Tuh. Terbelah dong. Tangannya putus ya. Waduh. Waduh.
In the Middle East, we don't hunt foxes, we hunt jackals. Instead of foxhounds, we use royal harriers.
Fox!
How strong is that exoskeleton of yours? Snake, are you just going to sit by and watch him die?
Cornered fox is more dangerous than a jackal. He destroyed the Ray Dome.
Impressive! You are indeed worthy of the code name Fox.
Codename
but now
Fox.
you're
Now you are
finished.
finished. Kasihan si ninja.
Fox, can you really shoot? You'll kill him too!
Now, in front of you, I can fight. No good.
Eh,
Can't do it. After that,
ayo tembak.
no good. I can't do it. Of the battle.
Oh, nggak bisa nembak.
Truly alive.
Wih, nembak Snake.
No good. I can't do it.
Yaelah, nggak bisa nembak coy.
No good. I can't do it.
Lagi masih cutscene ya.
Can't do it.
I can do it, I can do it.
No good. I can't do it.
I can do it. Cepat.
Do it.
Ya. Ya. Ya.
We're not tools of the government or anyone
Kita
else.
bukanlah alat pemerintah atau apapun itu.
Only thing,
Bertarung.
only thing I was
Oke.
But at least I always fought for what I believed in. Snake, farewell.
Waduh. Remuk loh. Jadi debu.
Foolish man!
Manusia bodoh.
He prayed for death, and it found him. You see, you can't protect anyone, not even yourself. Die!
Oke, kita sekarang aduh. Bentar ya, pakai ration dulu. Habis itu armor. Habis itu lempar itu. Up. Kok jadi ini? Oke. Jadi caranya itu kita harus selalu di kaki dia, guys. Nah, kalau udah di kaki dia, kita harus cari itunya. Nah, ininya apa sih namanya? Kokpitnya. Jadi kita harus di belakang dia terus. Jadi jalannya itu ikutinnya itunya aja. Ikutin apa? Ini radar. Aduh. Ih, kok bisa jadi pakai ini? Pakai armor aja. Bentar. Au. Nah, udah biru. Oke, sebentar. Mana? Oh, nggak ada. Oke, kita di belakang dia terus, di belakang, ikuti radar sampai dia jongkok. Oke. Ada. Mana dia? Ayo, di belakang dia, belakang. Aduh, ketahuan. Kita harus terus di belakang dia, cuy. Sampai radarnya jadi biru. Oke. Tunggu dia jongkok. Oke. Belum. Oke. Dia udah berhenti. Oke. Jalan lagi. Sebentar ya, saya pakai rasen dulu. Oke. Aduh, kena lagi dia. Kena kitanya. Ya. Nah, terus di belakangnya. Jangan dulu, tunggu dia jongkok. Jangan dulu. Oke, dia udah jongkok ya. Terus mundur. Pokoknya kita belakangin dia terus, coy. Oke, radar udah biru. Tinggal tunggu jongkok. Oke. Baru tembak. Habis tembak kabur. Jangan sampai ke deteksi. Naik atas. Kalau kita ke deteksi itu dia lincah. Kita mundur. Yo, cepet. Oke, dia udah jongkok. Mana? Nggak kena. Mana? Nggak kena juga. Kenanya kaki. Aduh. Hampir. Wish. Aduh. Isinya kita nggak boleh kena radarnya, guys. Oke, kita belakangin terus. Udah biru. Oke, tunggu dia jongkok ya. Balik badan. Oke, dapat. Belakangin terus. Kakinya belakangin. Oke. Aduh, sampai pegel nih. Oke, dia udah berhenti atas. Oke, satu kali hit. Oke, satu kali hit lagi. Satu kali lagi, guys. Oke, stop ya. Oke, dapat. Ration. I'll crush you into dust. Oh, nggak jadi. Meledak. Tadi ya dia mau nginjak kita jadi debu. Udah pegel tangannya. Karena itu kita jalannya tuh manusia sama robot kan beda ya. Manusia jalannya cepat, robotnya selangkah udah melampaui kita. Jadi terasa kita jalannya tuh lama. Lari bukan jalan. Oke, kita lawan duel ya. Ya, CPU-nya panas ya.
Sleeping late as usual. A snake. Liquid. You're still alive. I won't die.
Habis ini saya mau ngecek itu ya CPU ya. Panas ya.
Too bad. It looks like your revolution was a failure.
Just because you've destroyed Metal Gear doesn't mean I am done fighting.
Fighting? What are you really after?
A world where warriors like us are honored as we once were, as we should be.
That was Big Boss's fantasy.
3,4%. 0,5 oke.
When he was young,
0,7 normal.
the world needed men like us. We were valued then. We were desired. But things
are different now.
With all the liars and hypocrites running the world, war isn't what it used to be. We're losing our place in a world that no longer needs us. A world that now spurns our very existence. You should know that as well as I do.
Aduh, saya nggak bisa terjemahkan semua ya teman-teman ya. Ini juga banyak bahasa yang dalam bagi gua.
Conflict will breed conflict. New hatreds will arise. Then we'll steadily expand our sphere of influence.
But as long as there are people, there will always be war.
But the problem is balance. Father knew what type of a balance was best.
Is that the only reason?
Isn't it reason enough for warriors such as us?
I don't want that kind of world.
Ha! You lie. So why are you
Apakah habis lawan dia tamat ya? Saya masih ingat loh ada scene kita sama Mary kabur pakai jeep ya. Ada scene begitu sih. Apakah habis ini terus jemput Mary kan? Habis jemput Mary langsung kabur pakai jeep ya. Habis itu ending gitu.
I watched your face when you did it. It was filled with the joy of battle.
You're wrong.
There's a killer inside you. You don't have to deny it. We were created to be that way.
Gila, ini 1 jam lebih nih durasinya. Oke.
Les enfants terribles, the terrible children. That's what the project was called. It started in the 1970s. Their plan was to artificially create the most powerful soldier possible. The person that they chose as the model was the man known then as the greatest living soldier in the world.
Big Boss.
But Father was wounded in combat and already in a coma when they brought him in. So they created us from his cells, with a combination of 20th century analog cloning and the super baby method.
Super baby method.
They fertilized an egg with one of Father's cells, and then let it divide into 8 clone babies. Then they transferred the clones to someone's uterus, and later intentionally aborted 6 of the fetuses to encourage strong fetal growth. You and I were originally octuplets.
Dikasih tahu kebenarannya tuh.
Yes. The other 6 of our brothers were sacrificed to make us. We were accomplices in murder before the day we were even born. So it was you and I, 2 fertilized eggs with exactly the same DNA. But they weren't finished yet. They used me as a guinea pig to create a phenotype in which all of the dominant genes were expressed to create you. I got all of the recessive genes. You took everything from me before I was even born. But you and I aren't his only children.
What?
The genome soldiers. They too are his progeny, carrying on his genetic legacy. But they're different. They're digital. With the completion of the Human Genome Project, the mysteries of humanity were laid bare. Thanks to Father's DNA,
Tuh,
they were
thanks to
able
Father
to
DNA.
identify more than 60 soldier genes responsible for
16
everything from
16
strategic
ini ya.
thinking to
16
the
percobaan apa
proverbial
16
killer
mana ya?
instinct. Those soldier genes were transplanted into the members of the next generation special forces. That's how they became the genome soldiers. That's right. The genome soldiers that you've been killing are our brothers with the same genes as ours.
The genome soldiers.
That's right. They are our brothers, created artificially through the alignment of nucleotides to mimic our father's genes. They too are the product of numerous sacrifices.
Sacrifices?
Human experiments.
Oke, kita lawan dia apa? Wih,
1991.
tahun 1991, The Gulf War.
The
Gulf War itu
military
apa?
secretly injected
Oke,
soldiers
militan
with
secret
the
inject
soldier
sorti will
genes.
sorti
The Gulf War syndrome
JNA ya.
that hundreds of thousands of returning soldiers complained about was a side effect of it.
Ha! Everyone knows that the Gulf War syndrome was caused by exposure to depleted uranium used in the anti-tank rounds.
That was just a cover story issued by the Pentagon. First they tried to say it was post-traumatic stress disorder, then chemical and biological
asli
weapons.
coy.
The poison gas detection units
Tahun
and the
98 loh ini.
anti-sarin injections.
Cutscene-nya udah
They were
pakai
all
cutscene yang
just a
asli tuh.
cover-up of the secret genetic experiments.
So then, the so-called Gulf War babies that have been reported by Gulf War veterans are...
Yes, they too are our brothers and sisters.
So the genome soldiers mean that the experiments were a success?
Success? Don't be a fool. They're a
Jangan
complete
bodoh.
failure. We are
Yes,
on the verge of
mereka gagal,
extinction.
komplit gagal, maksudnya gagal total. Mereka
Have
tuh
you ever
benar-benar
heard of the asymmetry
Have you heard
theory?
of asymmetry theory?
Nature tends to favor
favor
asymmetry. Those
asymmetry.
species which have gone extinct all show signs of symmetry. The genome soldiers suffer from the same problem, signs of symmetry. So do I. As do you. That's right. We are all on the verge of death at the genetic level. We don't know when or what type of disease will occur. That's why we need the old man's genetic information.
You want Big Boss's DNA so you can save your family? It's very touching.
In nature, family members don't mate with each other, and yet they help each other to survive. Do you know why? It increases the chance that their genes will be passed on to a new generation. Altruism among blood relatives is a response to natural selection. It's called the selfish gene theory.
You're telling me that your genes are ordering you to save the genome soldiers?
You can't fight your genes. It's fate. All living things are born for the sole purpose of passing on their parents' genes. That's why I'll follow what my genes tell me. And then I'm going to go beyond. In order to break the curse of my heritage. And to do that,
Gila, nguap terus coy. Padahal saya udah bikin kopi yang agak kental juga tetap nguap ya.
look behind you.
Habis nih.
Meryl! Is she alive?
I'm not sure. She was alive a few hours ago. Poor girl kept calling your name.
Meryl.
Stupid woman. Falling in love with a man who doesn't even have a name.
I have a name.
No, we have no
Oh, dia-
past, no
mereka
future,
ini ya,
and even if
jatuh
we
cinta ya?
did, it wouldn't be truly ours. You and I are just copies of our
Si
father,
Liquid bilang,
Big
wanita
Boss.
terus sangatlah bodoh mencintai orang yang tidak punya nama. Terus si Snake-nya bilang, saya punya nama. Dia mengakui ya.
No. It seems now that the Pentagon knows that Metal Gear is destroyed. They've arrived at a decision. They won't even need a PDA. If you want the details, why don't you ask your precious Colonel Campbell?
Langsung telepon si Chamberlain.
Colonel, can you hear me?
Yes, I'm listening.
What is the Pentagon trying to do? Colonel,
Apa yang Pentagon
The
coba
Secretary of
lakuin?
Defense has taken over active control of this operation. He's on his way there by AWACS.
what for?
To bomb
Untuk
the
apa?
place.
Untuk membom tempat
Not only
itu.
that, B-2 bombers just lifted off from Galena Air Force Base. They're carrying B-6113 surface-piercing tactical nuclear bombs.
What? Metal Gear is destroyed. Tell the Secretary of Defense.
The Secretary of Defense heard that Naomi double-crossed us, and he's worried about Foxdie. Now that there's no more danger of a nuclear strike from Metal Gear, he's going to do whatever's necessary to cover up the truth of what really happened here.
He's going to drop a nuclear bomb to vaporize all the evidence along with anyone who knows anything.
Don't worry, Snake. I'll stop the nuclear strike.
Bayangkan saya bisa
I may
ngerekodnya
only be a figurehead
pagi
here,
atau
but I'm
siang ya.
still officially in
Jadi
command
kita
of this
juga
mission.
bisa
If I issue an order to delay the
ngomongnya
strike,
itu lebih
it'll
natural
confuse the
gitu
chain
kan.
of command and at least buy you some
Apalagi
time.
di
It'll give you a
studio
chance to escape.
kedap. Jadi kita bisa mengekspresikannya natural gitu loh.
The truth
Karena
is,
ya saya
Foxhound
ngerekamnya
was already the subject of an undercover
bukan di
investigation.
tempat yang khusus,
Merrill was
dan
transferred to this base just before the terrorist
ini
attack
jamnya
as a way of manipulating me.
sudah jam 1.30 guys.
I'm sorry. They forced me to
Jadi nggak
cooperate
bisa.
in exchange for her life.
Sebenarnya sih bisa berisik ya, bisa
Are you
bisa
sure?
berisik lah, bisa.
It'll be bad for you.
Cuman
Don't
karena
worry. It's the least I can do for you.
kita merasa
after all
ini
the
tengah
lies.
malam,
Colonel,
I'm
ya kita
ordering
juga
them to
masih
cancel the
nahan-nahan
bombing
sih
run.
untuk
After that, there's no turning back.
ngomong, untuk mengekspresikan juga masih nahan-nahan. Sebenarnya agak kencangan juga tetangga nggak bisa dengar sih.
what happened
Oke,
to the
Mailing,
Colonel?
what happened to the colonel? Saya tidak percaya itu. Nah, the colonel.
Roy
Okay.
Campbell
The
has
Campbell
been
has been relieved
relieved of
of
duty.
duty.
This is the Secretary of Defense, Jim
Relief
Houston.
of duty apa ya?
Colonel back on.
He's been placed under arrest for leaking top-secret information and for the crime of high treason.
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous.
Yes, he's a ridiculous man. He truly believed that he was in command of this operation.
You bastard.
There won't be a speck of evidence left. I'm sure the President would want the same thing.
President ordered this?
Saya yakin presiden juga akan melakukan hal yang sama. Di presiden ada orang yang sibuk.
How do you plan on explaining a nuclear attack on Alaska to the media?
Don't worry. We've prepared a convincing cover story. We'll simply say that the terrorists exploded a nuclear device.
Smart. You'll be murdering everyone here. The scientists, the genome army, everyone.
Donald, the DARPA
Donald,
chief, is already
DARPA
dead.
chief.
So, you didn't mean to kill the DARPA chief after all.
He was my friend.
And you could care less about what happens to everybody else, huh?
Well, if you give me the optic disc, I might consider saving them.
What are you talking about?
Metal Gear's test data. Donald was supposed to bring it back.
I don't have it.
I see. Oh well, that's okay.
Oke.
You
Oh
two
well,
are
that's
an
okay.
embarrassment from the 1970s. Our country's
The country
dirty
dirty
little secret.
punya
Can't be
rahasia
allowed to live.
yang
Well,
kotor.
the bombs will be dropping soon, and you two have a lot of catching up to do. Farewell.
There's no way out for us.
Dilepasin dong.
Let's finish this before the
Tuh.
airstrike.
Ayo kita selesaikan sebelum serangan udara itu datang katanya.
You stole everything from me.
Kamu mencuri semuanya dariku.
Only your death can
Hanya
satisfy
kematianmu
me.
yang bisa membayar
Only your
semua ini.
death can return to
Hanya
me
kematianmu
what is
yang bisa
rightly
mengembalikan
mine.
saya ke jalan pikiran yang benar.
You'll make a beautiful sacrifice
Dia
for our final battle.
pengorbanan yang apa ya? Beautiful sacrifice.
Do you see this?
Ya pengorbanan yang apa?
It will be the time limit for our final battle.
Oke, ini time.
This
Oke,
nuclear
dia udah taruh bom
module
ya.
is set to detonate at the precise moment of her death.
Kita berpacu lawan waktu untuk menghajar si liquid ya. 3 menit aja.
If you win,
Jadi dalam 3
you
menit
might
kita
still be able to save.
nggak menang, bom meledak gitu.
You could enjoy one brief moment of love before the end. If you cross this line, you fall.
Oke,
At
jika
this
kita
height,
Lewatin garis itu kita jatuh dan mati. Jadi ini pertarungan hidup dan mati, guys. Oke, yuk ready.
What's wrong, Snake? Nice shot! Better hurry! It's going to blow! What's wrong, Snake?
Guys, gue kalah 8 kali loh nih. 8 kali apa 9 kali loh gue kalah loh. Dari sisa dikit kalah. Jadi hampir setengah jam nih lawan dia. Berduel, duel tangan. Akhirnya di nomor 9 saya menang nih. Tapi biar nggak bosan saya bakalan skip aja sih. Biarpun 8 kali kalah, saya tampilinnya cuma ya 1-2 kali lah, atau saya potong-potong bagian kalahnya gitulah. Mary mati loh.
I gave in to my fear. I gave in to my pain. I sold your life to save my own. I'm a loser. I'm not the hero you thought I was. I'm nothing.
Meryl, I'm sorry.
Berarti ini bad ending, guys. Ini bad ending. Atau ada ending yang lain nggak? Ending ceritanya, ending Mary masih hidup gitu loh. Tapi mesti main lagi dari awal nih. Yang feeling saya yang buat merubah ending yang lain itu pas di penyiksaan Ocelot, kita nggak boleh nyerah. Kita harus isanya kan dia suruh kita bertahan kan, tekan lingkala, tekan bulat gitu sampai bertahan. Kalau kita bisa bertahan, mungkin Mary masih hidup. Di situ nih poin yang bikin endingnya beda. Kalau benar, itu tebakan saya sih. Kasian lo Mary lo. Harusnya gue kalau nggak salah ada scene Mary sama Snake ini kabur pakai jeep gitu loh.
It's true that Wolf is dead, but our love didn't die with her. Life's more than just a game of win or lose.
Apa nanti saya coba aja ya. Saya coba main dari awal lagi guys. Tapi saya nggak record, saya main dari awal. Saya ngambil poin-poin pentingnya guys, poin penting-pentingnya kayak di penyiksaan oktagon itu, penyiksaan ocelot. Kita lewatin penyiksaannya, habis itu lanjut gitu. Mungkin bisa endingnya beda ya. Kalau beda kan nanti saya upload ke video dapatin ending Mary masih hidup gitu loh.
Life isn't all about loss, you know? It started. Those guys. Seems like they only hurry when they're destroying things. Good. Let them destroy it. But they can't destroy the human spirit.
Okay, let's go.
Oh, kasihan loh Mary-nya.
I hope you're still watching.
Mary,
Maybe I can prove myself to you after all. Come on, hustle.
Come on, hustle.
Snake, it's cold outside. You'll freeze like that.
Oh, dia mau kasih dia baju.
My sneaking suit.
You better hurry.
Oh, enggak lah, enggak.
Hurry! Now you look like yourself again.
Kalau main ulang tuh bisa lumayan lama juga ya. Kalau di live streaming kan juga gitu dari awal sampai akhir itu bisa 8 jam 9 jam kali ya. Nggak ada apa-apa loh, habis loh nge-live buat menunjukin gameplay grafik itu sih iyalah oke. Tapi kalau di ini ada rasion, aduh, kalau kita live streaming bener-bener buat sampai tamat sih amsyong loh, jam. Oke, kita fokus. Tong. Enggak. Oke. Darah masih banyak, masih bagus. Darah. Oke. Sekarang liquid yang susah itu angle-nya tadi. Kalau ini masih gampang. Pas yang kedua sama ketiga itu agak susah. Nih, ini masih gampang kena deh. Masih kena kan? Aduh. Sini nih agak susah nih. Sebenarnya susah ininya. Kalau sama-sama kena nggak apa-apa nih. Oke. Wih. Jalan. Aduh, udah kelewat. Nah, ini yang susah nih. Aduh. Diubah terus loh angernya loh. Kalau live streaming kita lewatin obrolan dia, terus bos kan Vulkan kan cepat, Vulkan dua kalinya cepat, terus ninja juga lumayan cepat, mantis harus lama, sniper juga lumayan cepat kalau kita minum itu obat penenang. Nanti deh kita lihat respon video ini, apakah respon video ini bagus. Nanti di remake yang Metal Gear 3 Snake Eater kan lagi mau keluar ya di PS5. Mungkin kita pas mau keluar kita mainkan ulang ini aja bisa. Fox. Wow. Die. Siapa dong? Nah, ini siapa nih? Tiba-tiba dia Fox dice.
If he's dead, that means...
Don't think about it, Snake.
What happened to the air raid? No stealth bombers in sight.
Apa yang terjadi? Udah nggak ada bom yang datang katanya. Can you hear me?
Colonel,
Colonel.
Are you okay?
Colonel, what happened?
Apa yang terjadi, Colonel?
Secretary of Defense has been arrested.
Early retirement. Retirement arrested. Masa arrested mundur ya?
With the president, Metal Gear, the training exercise, all of it. It was all the Secretary of Defense acting alone.
Acting alone? What happened to the air raid and the nuclear strike?
The orders were rescinded. The F-117s and the B-2 Spirits have returned to the base. Once again, I have complete authority over this operation.
I see.
Washington isn't stupid enough to use nukes to cover up a few secrets.
I wonder about that.
In any case, the danger's over.
Bahaya.
Thanks, Snake.
Over masa.
Colonel, about Meryl.
Tidak ada bahaya lagi lah intinya gitu.
Already know.
Colonel,
Meryl was my daughter.
Wow.
What? I didn't find out until recently.
Mary anaknya
I
coy.
got a letter from her mother, my dead brother's wife.
Oh my god.
I was going to tell her after this operation was over.
Colonel,
It's okay, Snake. Thanks anyway.
Berarti kita memang harus perlu main ulang nih buat selamatin Mary. Kasihan ininya si Chambernya nih. Untuk nyelamatin Mary di penyisaan Ocelot, kita harus lewatin penyisaannya. Jadi dengan begitu Ocelot itu nggak menyiksa Mary, nggak ngebunuh Mary. Kalau kita bisa lewatin sisaan Ocelot.
Me neither. I better not show my face around here.
No danger of that. You two officially died after your jeep sank into the ocean.
That's not too far from the truth.
Also, there's a helicopter waiting for you on Fox Island.
Okay, Roy. Are you gonna be okay?
Don't worry. I've got an insurance policy. A hard copy of all Mei Ling's data. As long as I've got that, you, me, and Mei Ling will be fine.
The battery on these nanomachines will run out soon. They won't be able to follow us.
I guess we won't meet again.
Don't worry. I'll pay you a visit sometime.
Really? I look forward to that.
Roy, just tell me one thing.
What?
About Fox Die. What about me? It killed Liquid.
Naomi said that she wants to talk to you face to face about that.
How is she?
Don't worry. Mei Ling is with her right now. I'm switching over to Naomi.
Snake, it's me.
Naomi.
I heard about my brother.
I'm
Dia
sorry.
udah mendengar tentang
But he had one last message he
saudara
wanted to say to you.
laki-lakiku, kata dia. Ninja ya,
Told me
maksudnya
to
si
tell you
ninja.
to forget about him and go on with your own life.
Frankie said that?
Yeah. He also said he'll always love you. Naomi, your brother just saved you, me, and the whole world. He fought with every ounce of strength in his body.
Maybe. Maybe now he's finally found some peace. He wasn't really my brother anymore. Ever since he fought with you in Zanzibar, he's been like a ghost. A ghost looking for a place to die.
Naomi, Liquid died from Fox Die too. What about me? When am I gonna go?
That's up to you.
What do you mean?
Everybody dies when their time is up.
Yeah, so when's mine up?
It's up to you how you use the time left to you. Live, Snake. That's all I can say to you.
Oke, endingnya.
Each person is born with their fate written into their own genetic code. It's unchangeable, immutable. But that's not all there is to life. I finally realized that. I told you before the reason that I was interested in genes and DNA. Because I wanted to know who I was, where I came from. I thought that if I analyzed my DNA, I could find out who I was, who my parents were.
Tapi video ini mungkin panjang banget ya teman-teman ya, video episode ini ya. Kalau ada yang nonton sampai terakhir-terakhir ini, boleh nggak di komen? Ada nggak ending Mary masih hidup? Kalau ada, cara dapatinnya bener nggak sih? Kita lewatin penyiksaan si Ocelot. Saya juga masih penasaran sih, tapi seingat saya Mary hidup. Harusnya ya Mary hidup ya. Karena dulu masih kecil kita mungkin nggak ngerti bisa nyerah, tapi kita benar-benar melewatin siksaan Ocelot gitu loh. Makanya bisa dapatin ending Mary hidup.
The important thing is that you choose life. And then live. Don't you think, Snake? Don't worry. I'm going to choose life too. Until today, I've always looked for a reason to live. But from here on, I'm going to just live.
Ini yang ngomong siapa sih? Tuh suara cewek. Tuh.
Genes exist to pass down our hopes and dreams for the future through our children. Living is a link to the future.
Aku jadi bingung loh. Dia ngomong suara cewek, tapi endingnya oktagon.
Teaching each other. That's how we can change the world. I finally realized it. the true meaning of life. Thank you, Snake.
Kayak suara rekaman ini, rekaman suara yang berbentuk kaset.
Until today, I've lived only for myself.
Oke,
Survival has been the
kata
only
dia,
thing I
saya
cared
akan
about
hidup
in
untuk
my
diriku
life.
sendiri. Saya akan peduli
That's
dengan
not just
hidupku.
you.
Ini bukan
That's
tentang
how
kamu.
everyone is.
Ini
I only
tentang
felt
bagaimana
truly
orang
alive when I
melakukannya.
was staring death in the face. I don't know.
Saya tidak tahu.
Maybe it's written into my genes.
Jin,
about
Jin
now?
itu JNA ya,
I want to
DNA.
enjoy life.
Saya ingin
I really
menikmati
do.
hidupku. Saya benar-benar ingin
How
melakukannya.
about you, Otacon?
Bagaimana denganmu,
Me?
Octagon?
I
Mikir dia.
feel like a new man.
So what are you gonna do?
Saya merasa saya
Continue your
jadi
research?
No, I'm
Lelaki
finished with
baru.
science. I'm interested in human psychology now.
Oke.
Sounds good.
The
Dia
whole
mau
reason I
belajar
got into
psikologi.
science in the first place was because I was no good with people. I was scared of them. I was scared of life. I thought that I could never understand them because they're so illogical. But I finally learned how to like people. I'm not afraid anymore.
You and I are more alike than I thought.
I'm just tired of always being a
Teman-teman,
spectator
seperti
in life.
biasa ya, kalau ada yang mau
I'm ready to live.
request game,
I'm gonna stand on my own 2
boleh
feet.
ditaruh di komentar aja.
I'm not gonna hide anymore.
Game yang
You giving up
baru
your
atau yang
stuff,
lama ya, kecuali game PS5 ya, karena saya belum punya.
Oh yeah.
Sama game PC yang
You can have
berat-berat saya juga nggak tahu bisa apa enggak. Maksudnya bisa dimainkan apa enggak dengan spek PC ini. Sama apa ya,
So,
jangan terlalu yang
this
horor-horor
is where
juga
we say
sih,
goodbye to our loves as
karena
well.
saya nge-recordnya itu jam
Want me to
12
drive?
malam sampai jam 4
No thanks. I'd rather do
pagi.
it myself.
Jadi
No
kalau
problem.
yang horor itu benar
Where to,
tegang ya.
Snake?
Jangan
My real name
yang
is David,
terlalu horor.
Otacon.
Kalau horor masih boleh lah,
I'm
yang
Hal,
terlalu
Dave.
horor jangan deh.
Oh, that's right. Hal. Hal and Dave. That's a good one. Maybe we should take a trip to Jupiter.
Kemarin saya sempat main Silent Hill, main di scene
So where you
awalnya
going,
aja,
Dave?
dengar suara musik
Think it's
yang
time for
gitu
me to
aja
look
saya
for
udah
a new
ngerasa
path in
gimana
life.
gitu.
A new path?
Padahal
new
baru jam
purpose.
10,
Will you
11.
find it?
I'll find it.
Oke.
I know I'll find it.
Di tahun 1980-an, 60.000 nuklir warhead in the world of all time. Aduh, cepet banget. Nah, 93, US dan Rusia setuju untuk mengurangi jumlah asteroid nuklir. 98, mereka eksis 26.000 nuklir warhead in the world. Masih eksis 26.000 ya. Desa lagi. Oke, kita singkat aja. Tadinya ada 60.000, tapi Rusia sama Amerika sepakat dikurangin jadi 30.000 nuklirnya. Habis itu Rusia mengeksiskan jadi 26.000 gitu. Psikomantis. Oke, segitu aja teman-teman ya video kita. Akhirnya Metal Gear Solid 1 kita sudah tamat. Oke. Dan kita dapat ending yang bad ending karena bukan sama Mary tapi sama Octagon. Saya masih penasaran dengan ending yang Mary masih hidup teman-teman. Apakah nanti kalau sempat saya mau mainkan ulang, main cepat gitu. Ada scene-nya kita cut, saya ambil inti-intinya, yang penting dapat endingnya itu, ending sama Mary-nya seperti apa. Kalau video Metal Gear ini menarik, kita bisa mainkan ulang untuk dapetin ending si Mary hidup. Oke lah, sekian teman-teman, yang terima kasih banyak untuk support dan yang sudah setia mau nonton video di channel saya ini ya teman-teman ya. Sampai jumpa di video-video berikutnya. Bye.